Hi friends, welcome to my sketchbook tour. In this video I am going to show you all my drawings from beginning to till now. So you will get to see how much I have improved in drawing from past few years. If you don't know me, I am Lavanya Siddeshwar. I am a portrait drawing artist. I make realistic portrait drawings using graphite and charcoal as medium, and also I make colored pencil portrait drawings. In this channel I make drawing tutorials and art entrepreneurship kind of videos. Without any further delay, let's see what is there in my sketchbook. First I like to show you few of my old drawings which I have done several years ago when I was in school or when I was in college, so that you will better understand how much I have improved from there to till now. These are all my drawing books and also a display book here. So I have kept my all old drawings in this display book. Let me show you one by one. See, I have kept all the old drawings in this cover. See, there are so many of them. So this drawing I did when I was in college. It was around 2010. This drawing I did even before that. This was done in 2006 or so. This is my self-portrait. See how it is. This I did when I was in college. So this was also around 2011 or 2012, like that. This one also I did when I was in my college only. So that time I did not know anything about shading techniques. So I was just doing randomly. This is a watercolor painting. I did it when I was in school. So that time I used to try all different things like this. I used to try watercolors, color pencils and everything. So this was done in that time only. Can you say whose portrait is this? Yeah, I did this drawing by seeing Aishwarya Rai's photo. I don't know whether it is similar to her or not. I think there is some resemblance, but not exactly. This also I did when I was in college. Okay, she was my senior in my college and she was also my roommate. So I made a portrait for her. This also during my college days only. So it's been 10 to 12 years right now. How many of you know NTR? He is my favorite. So I did this portrait of him. That time I used to be very proud of this drawing. Now I feel there is so much improvement needed in this. When I gave it for a lamination, that paper got crushed. So I felt really bad about it. Okay, this is very old. I did this when I was in school and it is incomplete. I did this sketch on my own. I did not use any reference photo. So this all I did with my imagination only. That time people used to say this jewelry design is too good. I don't know how you feel, you just tell me how it is. Okay, this is too old. This paper has also become red. You can see that. So this also I have done when I was in school. This also I did it with my own imagination. I did not use any reference photo for this. You can see how immature it is. But still there are some good things like jewelry designs and all. Look at this. This is a self-portrait. This I did around 2008. I just saw myself in the mirror and by seeing myself in the mirror I draw this portrait. How it is? Does it look like me? Even I am not sure whether it is looking like me or not. Yeah, this drawing also I did when I was in college. So that time I used to have one drawing book. So in that drawing book I saw this portrait and I made this. This looks so cute. Even now I like this drawing. Look at this. This is a drawing of one classical dancer. I saw this picture in some painting book and I have turned that painting into pencil drawing. This was also done in 2010 or 11, around that time only. So when I was in college I used to draw all these things. You can see this jewelry designs and all, how small it is. I have made so many designs. You saw my previous drawings, right? Now I will show you my present work. You just compare how much I have improved from there to here. After I finished my studies, I have left drawing completely because of my studies and all. So for 7 to 8 years I didn't even touch my drawing book or pencils. So after that suddenly I felt like drawing again. So that time I have made this self portrait of mine. This one I just draw the selfie of mine in a mobile phone and I just do it. This is completely freehand sketch. That is why you can see there are so many proportions are off in this photo. So with this drawing I have started drawing again. You can see here there is one realistic drawing which I have made during that time only. So it was around 2018 or 2017, I don't remember exactly. This is my recent drawing. This is drawing of Mahadev Shiva. It is still in the progress. So you can see this progress pics in my Instagram as well. This drawing of Ganesha I made 4 years ago. This I did with the color pencils only. I used watercolor pencils in this. This is my most recent one. This one I have made in my realistic portrait drawing workshop. So I was just demonstrating how to draw a realistic portrait drawing to my students. So I used this as a reference. So in the class only, in the live sessions I have made this drawing. This is my most favorite drawing. So when I have started learning realistic portraits, so this is the first drawing I have done in a realistic style. So this was done in 2019. This is a portrait of Mahanati Savitri. She is a veteran actress in Telugu. This is portrait drawing of Kajal Agarwal. I have did it 2 years ago. This is portrait drawing of Telugu actress Renu Desai. She is also a photographer and a poet. These two are some commissioned works. So client wanted just only the photo. They didn't wanted the originals. So they are with me only. This is a color pencil portrait drawing of my sister. If you want to see all these drawings in detail, you can visit my Instagram. There I post all of them. This is a portrait drawing of my another sister. She is my cousin. This is actually my second portrait drawing with colored pencils. So this I have done on the toned paper. That time I really didn't know how to work with color pencils. I did experiment somehow and it turned out okay. Not so good, but it is okay. Yeah, this is the hyper realistic work of mine. This has so many details. You can see the hands and the skin of the baby. This artwork was selected for the India's first art anthology book in 2011. Yeah, when I wanted to learn colored pencils, I did this realistic lips by seeing some reference photo. So this was also done before 3 years only. Before that I didn't know how to use colored pencils. So from this only I have started. Here there is one small eye drawing. So you can see it in detail. There are so many details involved in this drawing. This is a realistic eye with colored pencils. So as I told you, when I wanted to learn color pencils, I first tried the lips and also this eye. So this was also done before 3 years. This is my first object drawing, I think. I don't like to draw objects much. I have joined one workshop with the pencil perceptions. There Sadashiv sir have demonstrated this. So after seeing his drawing, I did this. There is another drawing which I have already framed it, so I cannot show it in the display book, so I am showing it directly here. So this is my most favorite in recent times. If you want to see it in detail, please check in the Instagram. You have seen my drawing evolution from there to now. Now I will show you my sketchbook, which I have not shown anywhere in the Instagram or in my any other social media. So these things I will teach only for my workshop students. Let's see what is there in my sketchbook. See, there are so many sketchbooks which I have filled within 1 year only. I have filled these many sketchbooks because I am taking drawing classes. So I have done all these drawings when I was teaching to my students only. So if I have to show all this, it will take so much time. And also there is lot of repetition in this. That is why I thought of showing only the important ones. I have just collected these important things separately and I have kept it in this cover. I still have to buy a display book for A4 size drawings. That is why I am showing it right here. It is raining heavily outside. That is why you can hear lot of noise. One 8-year-old girl have joined my portrait drawing classes, and she was so much interested in learning portrait drawings. So I didn't want to teach her so many complicated things. So I taught her this simple portrait drawing in the class. So this was done in the class itself. See, you can see still it is pending because she already did it by seeing this. That is why I again did not make this one. So all these things were taught in my drawing classes only. This is with colored pencils. Again this also with colored pencils. This also in colored pencils only. This is in kids class, not for the adults. This also for kids only. I taught this in my colored pencil classes. See this beautiful pomegranate drawing. I just liked it so much. So this also I taught in the classes only. If you want to learn drawing with me, then please contact me. There is email address given in the description box. So you can contact me there. There is also a website link, so you can see all my upcoming workshops and also courses over there. So these are few of the watercolor paintings which I have done in the classes only to teach my students. I am not so good at watercolors, but I just know some basic things. So here you can see the lights and shadows concept. So I have used green apple as an example here. So this is very simple watercolor. I have made this beautiful simple background for these patterns. Yeah, I have tried realistic technique in the watercolors. So this is how I got. And another watercolor painting from me. I know this is not so professional, but I just like these colors, how it has turned out. Okay, now I will show you what I teach in my portrait drawing workshops. This was also taught to a 8-year-old kid. So she was so good in drawing, that's why I could able to teach her portrait drawing. From here we will start the drawings which I have done in portrait drawing course. So I will just show them the different kind of shading techniques, and also you will get to learn how to differentiate between lights and shadows in my portrait drawing course. These are some facial features. This was also done in portrait drawing course only. So I was just introducing them different materials. You can see in-depth shading tutorial in this page. This also shading exercise only. So these are the few object drawings I have done in my portrait drawing course, just to make them used to this kind of shading and in differentiating shadows and highlights. See, there is one more colored pencil drawing here. This was also done in the kids drawing class. Okay, this is hair drawing with the charcoal. This is very simple. Just by using charcoal and Tombow Mono Zero eraser I made this drawing, and it is very quick also. This is the realistic ear drawing which I have made in the realistic portrait drawing course only, and you can see some facial features here. This looks more realistic than what I have shown before. I think you have seen this realistic portrait drawing in my Instagram. I have made it 2 times because I had 2 batches. So you have already seen one before only. This is the second one. These things I have made using Brustro colored pencils. This I have made just to review those pencils in my YouTube channel. This one I have made for the YouTube video only, the skin tone video. If you want to learn how to make this kind of skin tone, then you can check the video I have added in the cards. Yeah, that's all. All the other things are repeated only, so I am just ending it right here. Hey, thanks for watching the complete video. I hope you like this video. If so, please comment below and let me know. And also tell me what kind of videos you would like to see in this channel. Also, I would love to hear which is your favorite work among all these drawings of mine. Please comment below and let me know. You can see all my finished work as well as work in progress pics in my Instagram. So if you are not yet following me on Instagram, please do it now. I have added the link in the description box. If you want to know how to draw a realistic eye, then check the video I have added in the end screen.